Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte's new government has been sworn in at the presidential palace in Rome. The unlikely coalition between the anti-establishment Five Star Movement and the centre-left Democratic Party has forced the far-right League leader Matteo Salvini out of government after he pulled the plug on his previous alliance with Five Star last month. Well, our correspondent Elena Cavalloni has been following all these developments and joins us now live from Rome. Eleanor, good to see you there. What's been the reaction so far to this new coalition cabinet?
Good afternoon. Well, this new coalition has sparked different reactions ranging from hope to enthusiasm, but also skepticism, as many think that this new coalition has been made up just to contrast Matteo Salvini and due to the differences between the two coalition parties. However, to talk about that, I'm joined now by Lorenzo De Sio, Professor of Political Science at Lewis University. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Do you think that this coalition government is going to last long, or is rather a way to get rid, at least for a while, of Matteo Salvini?
Well, in a way it is both, because on the one hand the speed with which the government was assembled was because there was the attempt to prevent snap elections that would reward Matteo Salvini. On the other hand, there is an important deadline here, which is 2022, when there will be the new election by the parliament of the new head of state for Italy. And it is clear that these parties now in government wanted to prevent a snap election, also for preventing Matteo Salvini for having a majority that in 2022 would elect the new head of state. So we might expect that this government will at least attempt to last in order to reach the 2022 deadline.
They can breathe for a while. But do you think, how is Brussels is reacting? What do you think Brussels is also expecting from Italy now?
Well, so far there are rumors and impressions, and from these first rumors and impressions, what we can get is that I would expect some positive reactions from Brussels for the very simple reason that the most Eurosceptic force, which was the League, is now out of government. The Five Star Movement is still somehow critical towards Brussels, but less so, and the PD is definitely a pro-European force. So as a result, there are also some key figures, the new Minister for Economy, Roberto Gualtieri, who has an experience in Brussels, and the new Minister for European Affairs, Amendola, also is a specialist in these issues, and they are both from the PD. So I would expect that there will be a less confrontational attitude and perhaps more effective negotiations with Brussels.
However, there is an important issue still on the table at European level, which is migration. How do you think that on this issue Italy is going to take the topic on the table at European level?
I think that this will be a tough issue because on the one hand, the government, I don't expect the government to change a lot their attitude towards the migration issue, because definitely this is an issue that is very relevant to Italians and they really expect more European cooperation. So I think that perhaps a pragmatic attitude on both sides might be possible and might be a solution to this issue.
Thank you very much for your insight. Well, this is just the beginning for this new coalition government that will have to face important issues and challenges, starting from fixing public finances, but also, as the professor mentioned, migration, which is a very divisive issue internally, but also broadly more at European level. Back to you.